According to the recent reports, the government source has revealed that the PLA Air Force has around 2 dozen frontline combat aircraft stationed at its Hotan Air Base in the Eastern Ladakh sector, including the J-11 and J-20 stealth fighter jets. Chinese earlier used to maintain detachments of the MiG-29 class fighter jets, but they have now been replaced with more capable and sophisticated aircraft in larger numbers. The J-20 is China's most advanced fifth-generation stealth fighter jet. Furthermore, the Chinese Air Force is constructing a new airfield close to the Indian territory that will allow them to conduct flights at lower altitude. The People's Liberation Army's Air Force has spread all along the line of actual control with India, from Ladakh in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast. In addition to the Hotan, the Indian agencies are reportedly also monitoring the PLA's Air Force at Garganza, Hashinger, Hoping, Tankakzong, Linshi, and Bangkok Air Base in Xinjiang and Tibet. Both Xinjiang and the Tibet are under the Chinese Western Territory Command that overlooks the LAC with India. In recent years, the Chinese PLA Air Force has been improving these bases by building hardened shelters, extending runway's length, and deploying greater manpower to carry out more operations. Satellite images had earlier revealed that the massive heliport was under construction south of the Golmat's existing airport, on the northern tip of the Tibetan plateau. A total of 63 hangars were visible, as well as the construction of the barrack and support structures. The port has become operational now. While the PLA Air Force has deployed its J-20 fighter jet close to the LAC, the Indian side has increased its preparedness and positioned its fleet of Sukhoi 30MKIs, MiG-29s, Rafales and Mirage 2000s at the forward air bases to deal with any potential escalations with the PLA Air Force. Last year, as its position in Ladakh underwent a tectonic shift, the Indian Air Force deployed a complete offensive and defensive force. The assets deployed by the Indian Air Force has typically included cargo planes like the AN-32, C-130J and C-17, as well as helicopters like Apaches and Chinooks and fighter jets like Rafales, Su-30MK, MiG-29, etc. According to the Eurasian Times, the deployment also included surface-to-air missiles, radars, and heightened monitoring with UAVs. China's Air Force has first deployed its J-20 fifth-generation stealth fighter jet close to Indian territory at the height of the conflict in 2020. The J-20s were reportedly spotted flying from the Hotan Air Base in China's Xinjiang province, where the strategic bombers and the other fighters were close stationed, according to the government sources of India. However, this time the deployment of J-20s appears to have been confirmed. The J-20 aircraft deployed near the LAC is most advanced fighter jet in the Chinese arsenal, and being a stealthy fighter jet means that it could evade the watch of Indian radar and missile defense systems. India, on the other hand, is well equipped with French-origin Rafale fighter jets. However, experts have expressed their doubts over the fighter facing with Indian jets. The J-20 fighters will have less room to carry more weaponry or fuel if they operate from the high-altitude air bases on the Tibetan plateau, resulting in unlimited combat range, according to the Eurasian Times. Experts also claim that the Chinese stealth fighter jet has no combat experience and has never been involved in a conflict. There is very little public information regarding its capabilities, and some of it has been overstated by the Chinese local medias and medias. The Rafales, on the other hand, have substantial combat experience, and with the service ceiling of about 50,000 feet, can function exceeding well at higher altitudes. They have been customized for the Indian requirements, and many experts have even called them the most advanced Rafales in the world. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video. The navies of India and Indonesia on Monday began a 11-day coordinated patrol in the Andaman Sea and Malacca Strait. The 38th edition of the exercise in Indo-Corporate, conducted for the first time after the COVID-19 pandemic. It will take place till June 24. A statement issued by the Andaman Nicobar Command said, as part of the exercise, the Indonesian naval unit will visit the ANC headquarters at Port Blair from June 13 to 15, followed by a sea phase in the Andaman Sea, then a visit by the Indian Navy units at Sabang, in Indonesia from June 23rd to 24th. Indian Navy conducts coordinated patrols with other littoral countries of the Andaman Sea along with their respective exclusive economic zones, intending to enhance the regional maritime security. India and Indonesia have enjoyed especially close relations covering a wide spectrum of activities and interaction which have strengthened over the years. The two navies have been carrying out cooperation along the international maritime boundary line since 2002. This has helped to build understanding and interoperability between both the navies and has facilitated measures to prevent and suppress illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing, drug trafficking, maritime terrorism, armed robbery, and piracy, which was said in the statement. The Indo Corporate contributes towards forging strong bonds of friendship across Andaman Sea and Malacca Strait. India-Russia defense joint venture BrahMos Aerospace is capable of making hypersonic missiles and will be able to have its first such missiles in 5 to 6 years. BrahMos-based Aerospace will be able to have its first hypersonic missile soon, said the CEO and the MD of the BrahMos Aerospace India. Also, India has started to increase its nuclear arsenal. India had 160 nuclear warheads as of January 2022, and it appears to be expanding its nuclear arsenal, the Stockholm-based defense think tank SIPRI claimed on Monday. Similarly, Pakistan also appears to be expanding its nuclear arsenal. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, or the SIPRI, said in the statement. China is in the middle of the substantial expansion of its nuclear weapon arsenal, which satellite images indicates include the construction of cover of 300 nuclear missile silos, SIPRI's statement noted. China had 350 nuclear warheads in January 2021, as well as January 2022, it stated. Even though SIPRI's estimates of China's total inventory is the same as of January 2021, the number of stockpiled warheads potentially available for use has changed because new launchers became operational during 2021. While India's nuclear stockpile increased from 156 in January 2021 to 160 in January 2022, while Pakistan's nuclear stockpile has remained as 165 in January 2021 and same as in January 2022. India and Pakistan appears to be expanding their nuclear arsenal, and both countries introduced and continue to develop new types of nuclear delivery system in 2021. India does not share the official data of its nuclear arsenal. The availability of the reliable information on the status of the nuclear arsenal and capabilities of nuclear armed states varies considerably. India and Pakistan make statements about some of their missile tests, but provide no information about the status or size of their arsenals, said the SIPRI in his statement. There is a total of 9 countries that have nuclear weapons: the United States, Russia, the United Kingdom, France, China, India, Pakistan, Israel, and North Korea. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video.